Talk, we reminiscing how niggas literally dead ass said straight hands in Naruto. Like, a nigga said, yeah, I ain't breathing fire. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't controlling sand or whatever like y'all niggas. I want straight knuckles. I want straight. I don't want none of that. No shaking. And his protege, Sasuke, just knew it was going to be sweet in that hallway, my nigga. He said, hold on. You got eyes? That's cool. I'm glad you can do that. Take this kick to your jaw, nigga. Take this.
Second and 10 from the 22. 22-yard line. Throwing again. Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. At the 19-yard line. Third and long. It's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones.
That man, bro. That man Lee was such an issue. Sasuke got saved by a random ass turtle.
That's what you're gonna need to do against those big receivers.
Bro was charging up that primary loader. He said, concussion said Lee. The guy said Lee. Man, that listen. Niggas cannot tell me, bro, it's not an issue.
But they pick up 22 yards in the process. The first carry now. This is Hill. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. He was brought down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
First down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling
from his speed.
Start that they were hoping to avoid and the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Loss of 6 yards.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter.
Nothing.
In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here.
That's all he asked for. That man Rockley dead ass said, but I just an opportunity to show y'all niggas. I ain't like these other ninjutsus, you know what I'm saying, carriers, you know, I ain't got no visual prowess, none of that bullshit. Y'all about to know who I be.
They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for
a day. I'm doing another.
It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
And if not, I'm climbing a fucking mountain with one arm. Who does that?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Makes it 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Buccaneers.
Ryan able to get this to Gurley, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for him.
Get out of my face, boy.
It's going to be incomplete. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the footballs.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 47 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
So after the INT, it's Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady.
Woo! On both of them. Oh my goodness.
Chris Godwin there to make the grab.
Yeah, I might record that one. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh my goodness.
The kick
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the
Put
second.
Godwin to a corner. He done on both
Now you
of
find the end zone again here in the 2nd.
his guys.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Looking deep for Julio.
Give me that! Come on, give me that! Another pick.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Brady going to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
No gain on the play.
That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
Brady's throw there complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, that's pass interference! Oh, that's pass interference! There's no flag? Oh, guess what just happened, bro? Hit stick my mans before I got to the ball. And I didn't call it.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage.
Whoa!
Long ball game. Looking downfield for Jones.
We get in the back zone. Get off me.
Picked off inside the 10. Now he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
And he knew that was cheese. He knew that was cheese. No way in this world he didn't get that. Hit stick my man before I even got to the ball. Oh, yeah.
Slow this down, because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing.
Trying to get my running game better.
1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Man, starting to crack through it now. I had got
use the second of their timeouts.
what you call it?
As he'll talk it over here before what'll be an important
47-yard touchdown.
Now Brady. The man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete.
He dropped it. Come on, Brown.
It's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation.
They be killing me with that, man.
Chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Yeah.
Looking back to the air.
Come in the room. Come in the room.
He sets up the screen to Jones.
I can't hear you, Junie.
About 8 to the 27-yard line.
What?
Second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming
All right.
together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's
Not anymore.
play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
the red zone. It's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense
20-0, bro.
Because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so.
I had a dude play with Kansas City that kept running the same play. Like, it was that running back jump. Like,
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle.
it'll be a QB draw for the running back. I don't know what you call that, but they kept eating my defense a lot. I had nothing against it. I don't like that. I hate that I have nothing to, like, what do you do about that?
Yeah. Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play that? And now here's another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah, like, he'll do that, or he'll go back out. And I literally had nothing for it. Doesn't matter what cover, none of that.
It's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25.
I'm trying to, that's what I'm saying. But, like, his blocking was good enough to where I had nothing for it. And he had Le'Veon